Hey guys, ArchieLuxury live stream. We are live now. We are live and we are booming ahead here. And yeah, that's exactly what I can say. Okay, we are live and we are guys, this is the Archie Luxury live stream. We like to talk about watches, life in general. We like to talk about life. That's right, life. And we also want to talk watches and things like that there. And I got to be honest with you guys. Seriously, I'm not a drama hag. I'm really not a drama. Tan was talking about the drama on the what's his program, the Lux Report. I'm not a drama hag. Drama itself, there, I like a little bit of drama. I like the money, but the drama itself, mentioned OC. OC's always been a pain in the ass to me. I'd like him to come on my stream. He never really did it. He just used me to plug his stream and his friends, and I find it boring. If you want to have a mutual relationship, you've got to get something from each other, and I wasn't getting much from his side. So here we go. We're back. I'm broadcasting. And what's the go? Well, I wish Bateman all the best. JD's on. JD, our Gonzo streamer. Our Gonzo streamer of choice. Another
Hello,
paid
how are you?
employee. How are
No,
you,
good,
JD?
thank you. Nice Sunday
It's a
morning.
joke.
I'm out with, I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max, so this is all new. So it
Oh,
should look a
how is
little
that?
bit
Is it
better.
better?
Yeah, you can definitely, I've only just sort of started playing with it this
Oh,
morning. The
fuck, you're
cameras,
wearing the tag. Hoya, look at this,
yeah,
man.
I know, controversial. I
Actually, it
understand. I'll
matches your
just,
shirt, teal. You're wearing the
yeah, of
teal
course.
shirt. Can we,
You know how it
can we have a
goes.
look? Put the
Yeah,
two
yeah, sure.
together.
I'll just flip it over,
Oh, it's
as
a
I say.
Lacoste.
Let's
Bear would
go
be impressed.
with. Let me go. That triple. Let's put this down here. Uh, uh, uh. There you go.
It looks beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. And the thing is, you're so careful with your watches. I think that's
Correct.
it's not like it's going to be a daily that you abuse and the black comes off. You
No.
know what I mean? And by the way,
Yeah.
if the black comes off, here's a little tip for you. You just get a Nico pen or a Sharpie for you Americans, and you can just touch it up.
That would make sense. But yeah,
You
I'll be
know,
very
Nico, do you
careful
remember
with it.
Nico pens when we were at school?
Sure do. They smell funny. Yeah, I know what you mean. But
Yeah, just
loving
be.
it.
If you see Yahoo Serious anywhere here,
Oh,
introduce us,
God.
would you?
I don't think he's going to be in here.
I feel
But
sorry for him. You know what I mean? I do feel sorry
yeah.
for him.
Yeah, well, that's part of life, isn't it?
Like, you must admit, he was pretty amazing what he did for just a independent
Brief,
guy to get a big
brief
blockbuster.
period of time, very much part of the 80s thing.
It's a bit like
Uh,
me. I had some great streams, and then if I did nothing for the next 20 years and was homeless, you'd say, well, the money ran out, Arch.
That's it. That's it. The Yahoo Serious of
We got a
Horology
first super chat
live
of the
stream.
night from Hoff. It's a member chat. Member for 33 months. That's
Thank you,
loyalty.
Hoff.
Congratulations on an awesome watch, JD.
Thank you, Hoff. That's nice and kind of you. Again, I know it's like,
Hey,
oh, fucking Tag Heuer. Who wants a Tag
JD,
Heuer?
let me ask you something.
Yes.
If you had to get out of the creative industries, because let's face it,
Yeah,
there's a lot of job losses happening there, what else would you
sure.
do at your age?
Um, That's a good question. Not really giving it much thought, to be honest.
You know,
I mean, it'd
Dave's
be
my
similar
accountant, right?
field.
He gave me advice, career advice. He said, Arch, there's only three choices for you.
Hmm, What's that?
You know what he said to me?
What did he say?
The 3 career choices are Uber, pizza delivery, or taxis.
Look, the pizza stuff, I mean, you know, it's a nice smell in the car. I mean, there's more, you could do more than that. I mean, at the very least, you could definitely be in retail level watch stuff.
No,
Everywhere
I'm
you go,
toxic.
they
I'm
know who
old,
you are.
old, fat,
No, no, no,
and
no.
they don't want cantankerous.
No, that's charming. Again, where I got this watch from is a young bloke who ran the business. He's 33 years old. And I mentioned your name. It's like, oh yeah, man. I was like, you know, if he's ever in Sydney and you're around, I'll let you know. And if he wants to come up and have a look, he's like, absolutely.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
so cool,
33 year
man.
old. Yeah. So it's
Hey,
Tyler, his name is from Halewood Peters. He's got a great business. He's got some
oh,
amazing stuff. He had a
he does
grand
actually. I've had a look
complication.
at his website.
Yeah.
Actually, he's
His
pretty. They've been
photography's
around for a
good.
while. They're not just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got a
man. This park is
grand
beautiful. This park.
he's got a great
Would you ever consider putting a tent here in the
living in
back?
here.
You'd have to get a green camo tent.
You'd
Would
have
you
to do
live
it under the
here?
cover of darkness. But look, if you're homeless, there'd be far worse places to be, don't you think? I mean, look at it. Look at it. But yeah, Tyler's got some great stuff there. He's got a Paddock grand complication split second chronograph perpetual calendar. It's $500,000 on the site.
Do you ever want
Yeah,
that?
it's
Do you ever want
no,
that?
that would be too
No.
much stress and hassle and watch winders and all that stuff. No
If it's not
thanks.
too, could I ask you something?
Sure. Uh-oh.
How much money have you spent on watches? Like, what's your collection worth?
I don't get, I know there's people who like do that, like have spreadsheets and
Do you look, I
stuff.
mean, 50,000, 100,000? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess they're around 10, so there's about 8 of them. So yeah, probably
60
100, I
grand?
guess. I don't know.
100?
Maybe.
Because I recently sold off a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I miss the freedom from the I don't miss I'm actually happy to have the freedom from having to have the pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I
I
borrowed
get
some
that.
money for them, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I guess I can understand that. But friend of mine who you've met in Sydney, he just picked up a pretty amazing watch. He picked up that JLC Reverso chronograph in rose
Oh, that's
gold.
gorgeous.
You know that one? He just picked that up. I bought mine. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I might buy one watch a year maybe. It's like it's my time to shine, and the next day he buys that thing. It's like, oh god.
Oh no, but you know what, JD?
Mm,
I really respect yourself more. You have very dedicated, you're very disciplined collector.
yeah, I think
Like, I'm friends
it's the
with
way to
Dave,
go.
right? If you want someone to outshine you, have a look at the shit
Yeah,
he buys. Fuck
yeah,
me
that's
dead, you know?
everything's at levels like that in life, isn't it? It's like, yeah, some guy got to come along. Yeah, Dave's gonna
But it's not
bring the
about being
heat.
jealous and that. I think you've got to just be
No,
happy
of
that,
course not.
you know, they.
No, I live vicariously through them that have all these amazing collections that you get to experience and you don't have to buy. It's awesome. And just
No,
have a
no,
play
that's
around with them.
exactly it there, JD. It is exactly, that is exactly it. I'm just going to bring up here, I'm just bringing up, oops, just adjusting your mic level. Your mic level's a little bit down. I've got it up now. Why does it do that? Black Cat 997, $10. When you are on your game, your off-color personality creates the drama. No scripts needed. Bateman helped to start the show and pull up clips so you were free to interact. The rest is up to you. Thank you. Thank you, Black Cat. Thank you, Black Cat. Black Cat reminds me of those little Dutch lollies. Do you know those Dutch salty licorices? Do you ever remember those, JD? JD? JD, can we hear you? JD? Hello, JD? Hey, JD. Oh, we've lost him. There we go. Yes, thank you so much. What a lovely walk around with our good friend JD. Gee, you know, that park is absolutely amazing, right in the heart of the city. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And you can walk around and do your own thing there. Let's see if we can get some guests on here. Who do we send an invite to? Well, we've got Tans already there, but I'll just send one so he thinks I'm doing work. We've got Mr. Goldberg. We'll always send him one. I don't know if he's free or what he's doing. Jay Anthony, let's send him an invite. Who else can I send an invite to? We've got, who else we got here? Hoff. Let's get the Hoffmeister going. Hoffmeister. I tell you who I'd love to have on is Calso. I loved him. What is my friend Calso up to? I'd love to hear about what he's up to. That's one guy I do miss. Yes, I do. I miss Calso. Yeah, I miss him. I miss him dearly. We do miss him. And we've got another super chat. This is a $5 super chat from Patel Philippe. Thoughts on the Ferdinand Bethune Naissance de un Monterey 3. Fuck me dead. That is a mouthful. Have you ever? That's a mouthful and a half, isn't it? What do you think of that? That is a mouthful. That's what the fuck is this? This is a Bethune. Bethune. Fuck me dead. These naming. Where the fuck do they get the naming for this shit? That's what I'd like to know. Let's bring it up. $5. Oh, we got JD back again. JD's back. Let's
testing,
get JD
testing.
on.
Is that okay? Is that
Yes,
okay?
perfect,
Can you hear me?
JD. Sorry about that.
Okay,
We seem
sorry
to
about
have
that.
lost you there. What do
Yeah,
you
that's
think of
okay.
the
Bin chicken.
Yes. It's a new release of Watch the Buffoons. You a Buffoon fan?
Bring up
Tell me
the
this.
buffoon. I've never seen a buffoon. It's a bit exotic
Do you
for
think
around these
Hourglass
parts.
sells? Hourglass sell them?
Yeah, they probably do. They've got some pretty leftovers there. They got some exotic
You know,
stuff
one thing I will
upstairs.
agree with you. Here we go. Hourglass. Here we go. Boom on this. Fuck me dead. It's a Fusian chain. Look at that. Fuck me dead. That's going to be expensive.
Same thing.
I got to be honest with you, JD. That's one reason I really love having my reggae tradition, because it harks back to this sort of level of eccentricity, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
And I actually really admire how you've taken your collection. Like, instead of selling, see, a lot of people in your phase of collecting, because you've been doing this for a while, would sell some lesser pieces off and buy something really expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and people do
But you
it, and
don't
I
like
get that.
selling pieces off. You love to keep them.
Not really. Not
No,
not
I
at this
think that
point. At some point I might, but not for the moment. I'm happy with what
look
I've
at
got.
that, and that's the Westfield Tower. Look there. Wow.
It's a lovely
It's still
day.
taller than those other buildings. It's just an illusion from the spacing.
Yeah, that perspective really gets you. From what I
I
understand,
got
that
to
there's
tell you, this is an amazing watch. Any watch with a bike chain is absolutely absolutely incredible. Let's guess the price. How ridiculous is the price? What do you think? Give me
600,000. 600,000.
600. I would say 150 euro. Sorry, Swiss franc. I'd say 150, and the price is fuck me dead. 850 Swiss francs. That's 1.6 million Australian.
God,
1 million US.
he's me
Holy
thinking I
fuck.
overestimated. That's wild.
Holy fuck. See, you can get a chain-driven Breguet far cheaper than that. And Breguet, I think, Tan, is a better... I think Breguet is a better brand. It's got a longer history. Long history. Wow.
That's you've run out of things to get. You've got
tell me
everything.
this.
And find something like that.
You are a collector like now that you've got a better collection than me now, JD.
Oh, it's a bit sad. Okay.
No, you got 100,000. Don't put yourself down, man. You have got amazing. I've got a 6-piece, right? I really admire the way you go after pieces. You like certain things. You're not.
Yeah, I just take my time. I just wait for don't buy in at retail and just wait till the time comes where it's pick it up locally. I don't know if I'd be comfortable buying things from overseas, but if I can see them.
No, I don't
on the
blame you
secondary.
there. We've got
And
Patel Philippe, $2.
check it
How
out.
did Cello get the yellow Le Mans 2 now? Hey, I got no idea. I hate the guy.
That's
I
wild.
don't care. I don't care. I don't
Jesus.
care.
Jesus.
Has it been confirmed? Who's confirmed he got the other one? I mean, his family is Mummy's family is very wealthy. Okay? Normal people don't buy that stuff.
No.
But I mean, I've met him. Would I swap my life for his? Not for $1 trillion. Okay? I'm not interested. Not interested. We got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Give me 3 reasons 5226 is better than a Breguet Classic. A 5226? What is a 5226? Let's have a look at that there. Oh, that's the I know the one he's talking about there. That's the bitumen dial. The bitumen dial. White gold. 3 reasons it's better. I don't think it is better. To be honest with you, Tanzil, the only 3 reasons I can see is Paddock. Paddock is probably a more recognized, more hypey, more exclusive sort of brand, but I think I'd take the Bregs. I'm sorry. I think I would take the Breguet, I'm afraid, Tanzil. I'm sorry. There we go. I'll tell you something for sure. 73,000 Aussie. What's that? 50,000 US. I got to tell you something. I think I'd prefer my tradition. Look at that. Exposed movement. Breguet hands. Gil O'Shea from the Irish
Gil O'Shea
pub. Worked on the dial. Gil O'Shea. Coin edging.
I don't mind that.
You tell me.
Bitumen looking dial's cool on that padded.
Zeal. 3. Do you want a paddock in your life, JD? Is that something you've got to have?
No, not really. It's a bit too, yeah, I mean, I get it. I do like everybody, I gravitate towards the ones that are the hardest to get. I've got a boss in our company who's got I think it's a 5726 Nautilus.
Wow.
It's very nice. That's the ones I'd be gravitating towards.
But a beautiful piece.
Yeah. So stuff like that I like, but not for me, really. You got to know your place in the world. It's not my place. Happy with where I
It's
am.
funny you say that, JD. These brands are
Yeah.
so pretentious at times, don't you think?
Yes. Of course they are. Of course they are.
I mean,
It's
they
one for
realize they're
lots here.
pretentious fucks, don't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think Vacheron are worse than Sydney as far as that's concerned. There's no one in there, but you know how prickly they are if you go in there and start putting your sweaty mitts all over their watches. They're not too happy about it. Yeah.
Well, they're not selling much
So
at the moment.
I can imagine must be dire. As I said to you, I think the worst retailer in Sydney would be the Frank Miller boutique that just opened. Can you imagine working in there selling Frank Millers? Who's buying them?
But the
Who's
surprising
buying
thing
them?
is you have a lot of people who do like to buy new, but don't you?
Yeah. Do they like the experience? But is it that much of a? I don't know. They don't. Do they even? I heard that they don't even really bring out champagne if you buy a Rolex. Like a. Do they? I mean, where do they put it on? I think Cartier, don't they? Sort of give you some champagne and stuff. That sort of luxury experience. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't. Who cares about that shit? I know you don't. I certainly don't. Who cares?
No.
Want the
No.
deal? Want the good deal?
Oh,
Thank you all for
Sydney's looking
saying.
very beautiful today. I got to tell you that.
Sydney Sweeney in Sydney. The it girl was everywhere. There she is. So I think there's a watch event, some watch time financial review thing. So I'll walk past the
Yes, you were
boutiques and see
saying.
what's going on.
But
See if it's still on.
is there anything special that going to that as opposed to just turning up the boutique would be? I don't
Not
understand.
really. I think sometimes you might get merch and stuff, like a hat. Last time I
Okay.
got a hat, like a Green Seiko hat, if that's what you're into. So Saratsi polishing on the hat, though.
Free
It's
merch is always good.
unfortunate. Yeah, of course. I will have a look. Should be able to get another take on your place.
Tell me this, would you ever get a gold dress watch yourself?
I'd be too panicked over scratching it. I don't think I'd ever do that. I know that there's people who put the plastic on them. If I
I hate
did,
that.
I'd
It
definitely,
kills
I
them.
know, but I'd have to put the plastic on it, man. There's no
I
way.
think you can get more damage with the plastic on because sand and dust can get stuck on the adhesive,
Yeah, there's possibility.
and also it can
Possibility.
trap water in. It can trap water in.
Okay. Didn't know
I
It's
think it's actually. Oh, this is Martin Place. Let's check out the. Are you going past the Omega or the Breguet
sure.
boutique there? Sorry, the Lange
Uh,
boutique. Is that
Lange.
open?
Well,
I
I
can't
won't
believe
be on
what happened to
Sunday.
Lange there. Can you?
Yeah, it's funny. They had an event. I don't know if it was there, but friends of mine went to a Lange event
They had a
and they had
Breguet event last week. Did you know that there was a Breguet
really
event?
okay, okay.
But
They
you know
had
what? These
his
events,
artworks and
they're
stuff.
just sales. It's like going to a
Of
timeshare.
course, it's massaging egos. It's all of that shit. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. I don't know how they find them out, but they're all of the you know people who can easily afford that sort of stuff. So I
No, it's
give them
past
a good
customers,
time.
isn't it? It's past
Yeah,
customers. And because I
I
buy
guess so.
secondhand, I get no invites. You know that?
You
I
get
don't
nothing.
get
You get
no.
nothing. Get nothing. Pretty quiet. What's going on in here? Go past the Rolex and the Omega. Where's everybody? So Bateman's on leave at the moment without pay.
Bateman's fired. He no longer works
He's
here.
done. He's done. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Look, he was a nice guy, but I just,
Yeah, he's
he went
good.
on
Yeah,
other channels
great
and
voice.
he'd never stand up for me. He'd just laugh it off. And that kind of shits me. You know, Kiwis and Taswegians have always been fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Well,
I would never
Tasmanians
sell a
definitely.
watch. I would always back out of a deal from a Kiwi or a Taswegian. Okay, let me tell you this. Like, he wanted to buy my Zenith at one stage, right?
Right.
And I didn't want to do the deal because he's a fucking New Zealander, and they are always fucking pain in the ass. You know what I mean or not?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Nothing's open. It's too early. It is Amiga, but there's no one around. It's all shut. It won't be open quite yet.
Let's have a look. It's better when it's closed, because then they don't get pissed off if you're filming.
Yeah.
Any watches out? Let's see. What are the
Nothing.
dogs they leave out in the window?
Nothing. Yeah. The DeVilles are all out. There's a NATO strap that's left out overnight. That's it. Nothing. Big boxes.
We've got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. 3 reasons. 3 reasons the blank pane air command over Breguet Type 20. I tell you 3 reasons. I'll give you 3 reasons. And I got to tell you, I think they probably have a better retro feel to it. They had a better retro feel to that specification. I'll just bring that up on the screen now. Very beautiful looking watch. Beautiful indeed. Yes, it is. It is beautiful. Here we go. Breguet Air Command. Look at that. Nicely done. 2 reg. I love a 2 reg, but since Breguet released the new Type 20, I think the Breguet wins, I'm afraid. Yeah, I loved it. I love the look of this watch.
Did you ever have a Squadra?
Really special.
Did you have a
but
JLC
hey.
Squadra? Did you have a Squadra at one point?
No, Bear had one apparently. No, I never. I actually, yeah, the Squadra's always 52 fucking that. Yeah, look at that. That's a Breguet, a blank pane air command. Look at that. Beautifully done.
Okay.
I do
there
love.
There you go. Lange Boutique.
A rose gold chronograph. I will
Appointment
say that.
only. You see that, Arch? Can you hear me? My com's gone again. There you go. Lange.
What does it say?
By appointment only. So it's not even like Monday through to Wednesday.
What does that mean?
You make an appointment and they'll come in and open it.
Fuck, what's happened?
That's wild.
What the fuck's happened there?
Yeah. That's rough. That's rough.
See, they're making all the big money. They don't even need to turn up anymore. They're making so much money.
No. Maybe.
Because they were open. Yeah. I can't believe you wouldn't staff it. If you've spent so much money, why wouldn't you staff it?
And the fit out and everything.
They're losing money.
Must be.
There's no sales.
Must be.
No sales.
Nothing. So have a look up here.
That's the old GPO.
What I might do is just go for a coffee.
I never stayed there.
Yeah, I see. I know you were nearly staying there, weren't you? Almost did. When I first started my job in Sydney, I used to come here when it was a GPO. When I worked in the mail room, I'd have to come here every morning and collect the mail. I'll have a walk through here.
What time did you start in the morning?
It was 7:30. I had to get here at 7:30. And to go down the stairs there where the sorting centre was at the time.
Wow, those were...
collect all the mail and drag it up to the office. Different times. Well, before the internet, there was so much mail and shit and couriers and stuff. There was armies of couriers in the city back then before the internet. 1993.
What year did you start?
1993.
I remember that like yesterday.
Yeah.
Fuck me dead.
It was cold as shit usually down here. It wasn't. No, it doesn't seem that long ago. Doesn't seem that long ago. Have to drag all the mail. A lot of it was fan mail at the time, which was really weird. We had this movie, The Heartbreak Kid, with
Oh,
Alex
fan mail.
Demetriades. Yeah, and we used to have all his fan mail, Alex
Yes.
Demetriades, and it was sacks of it,
Oh,
sacks
so
of
did you
mail,
actually
fan mail for that guy.
pass it or did you bin it?
No, had to send it over to his assistant at the time.
Did you actually pass it on or was it binned?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Holy shit, is
Definitely.
he hot shit still or not?
I don't know.
Is he hot
I
still?
really couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know if
Alex
he is.
Demetriades.
Yeah. Nothing's open yet, which is a bit of a bummer.
He's a Greek
So I had to pick
Australian
up the
actor. Fuck me, Dad. You man, I remember him. He's
yeah.
51 years old now. He's your
Yeah, I
age.
know, because he was like at that time he was the
He
hot
was
young
on
actor.
he was on he was in Heartbreak High. Remember Heartbreak High?
Yeah,
The
so that was
Heartbreak Kid.
we had the Heartbreak Kid at work, so that's the movie that we had him at the time. It must be difficult to make a career
Fuck.
out of it,
Fan
particularly in
mail.
Australia as
Girls
an
would write
actor.
to him and
Oh yeah, lots of lipstick, kisses on the back of the envelopes. I remember. I had to go to the
he's a
Apple store
DJ
yesterday to pick
now.
up.
Did you know that?
Is he really? Oh my god!
He's a DJ.
Oh wow! I did not know that. It's pretty wild. God, it was
Fast
busy here
forward to
yesterday.
today,
God.
and Alex has swapped acting credits for turntables, becoming one of Sydney's top DJs, rocking the decks under the monkey air. DJ Boogie Monster. DJ Boogie Monster, fuckers.
Gee, that sounds cool. See, there's hope for everybody, Arch. Look at this. Maybe that's something we
Oh,
could do, spin
you know
some
the Daily
David
Mail.
Cassidy
Listen to this.
discs.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen to this. Do you know the Daily Mail? A bunch of grubs they
Sure.
are.
Yeah.
They got a photo
Classy.
of him. Beloved 90s TV. Listen to this. Beloved 90s TV heartthrob spotted waiting for a bus in Sydney.
Lovely. Lovely. I must admit, I do look at
Waiting
the Daily
for a.
Mail
I mean,
quite a
is that
bit.
it? Everyone catches a bus. You tried parking in
Oh, mate,
Sydney.
I'm all about it. Public transport's awesome. It's fantastic. I'm always on it. I never drive it. I've never
You
driven
like
to
your
work once. I like my buses. I like them.
Daily Mail?
Yeah, I do. No, I definitely look at it.
You want to see a picture of Alex Demetriades? I can show you a
Yeah,
picture.
bring it up.
You want to see it?
He looks all
Here
right.
you
Is that
go.
him
Here he
there?
is waiting for a bus.
That's all right. He's got a bit of a gut,
There
but
you
that's
go.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. God.
He's got tracky
It's
dackies
fine.
on. What's wrong with that?
Oh, got to
He's
be
waiting for a
comfortable.
bus.
That's
As
nothing
you
wrong with
do.
it. As you do. But
What's
can
wrong
you
with
imagine
that?
what that
He
must
looks
be like?
okay.
He looks fine. Well, nothing's open. Nothing's open yet. Vintage watch co's all shut. What I'll do, I'll have a coffee and I'll hop back on. But yeah, there's nobody with anything open. Is it better?
Nick Polos in the 90s drama Heartbreak. Fuck, now
There
he's
it is.
catching a bus. I think they're saying he
What?
hasn't done that well.
Yeah, who knows? Some of them are getting in a lot of trouble in time.
Well, at least he's. I mean, why did the press love bad news? You know that?
Oh, of course, that's what people like to read. They think that there's people doing worse than you. It makes you feel better about yourself, I guess.
Yeah. I got another super chat. Here we go. Let's go through these super chats together. Patel Philippe, $2. Gold Piece Battle. GMT Tiger's Eye versus Yellow Yachtmaster Falcon Eye. Oh, I'd have to go Falcon Eye. I love white gold Yachtmaster, and I love the Falcon Eye. What do you reckon, JD? Would you go for a GMT Tigers iron or Yachtmaster Falcon Eye?
Difficult. I'm not really. I mean, they're so dependent on sort of. I mean, they're unique by default. That's what makes them great. I understand that, but some are better than others. And if you order it in, you don't like it, then you're sort of stuck with it. I wouldn't go either. That's a bad answer.
No, I tend to
Let
agree with you there.
you
You'd be
know. I do
happy.
like.
You'd be happy with a standard Submariner or a
Oh,
GMT. You don't need.
absolutely. Yeah, like why
Yeah.
make it more complicated than it needs to be? However, I do like meteorite dials. I do like
There
that.
we
But
go.
then
Patel
again,
Philippe, $2. How do you live with yourself having sold off the paddock? Well, Patel, I still technically own 4 paddocks. Okay. I technically still own 4 Patek Philippe's. Tan, the man, let me tell you this. It's not always about the possessions you have. I wanted to be, I'll be honest with you, Tan, the business is going through the business is not anywhere as successful as it was. The old formula doesn't work. I'll tell you how I live with myself is having some beautiful gold breguets helps a lot. Okay, I will say that.
all right, mate. I'm just going to go and grab a coffee. Then I might pop on again if it once
JD,
everything's
thank you.
open.
JD,
Yeah,
you have got the most beautiful. You have really cheered me up. Sydney is so beautiful this morning.
yeah. It's nice this time of
You
year.
have
The
done
camera's good on
some.
this.
Your
Well,
camera is amazing. That is
it's
really
pretty
good. I don't
amazing.
know. It's really, really fantastic. Sydney is looking amazing. Man, you are a cool guy. You are
Thank you,
far
mate.
cooler than Alex Dimitriadis, okay? Catching a
What?
bus.
Oh, I love that. I'll go with that. That's good enough for me. I appreciate
Okay.
that.
You are
All right, mate.
far. In fact, when I go to Sydney next, I'd rather meet you than Alex Dimitriadis waiting for
Wow.
a bus to
I
land.
love it.
Okay?
I love that.
Okay, there you
Labubu's.
go.
Look at that. All right, mate. I'll speak again soon. I'll see how you're
See you
going in a
later,
bit.
mate.
Guys, hop on. Hop on the stream. I'm going.
Yeah, hop
Hop on.
on the stream. Everybody's welcome here, guys. Come on, jump on. Jump on. Don't be a stranger. How do I live with myself? I'll show you, Mr. Zeal. Look at that. Look, how many gold watches can you feasibly own? Well, that's the thing, really, Tan Zeal. It's these things they're expensive, okay? How many watches do you want? How many do you need? That's you know what? You go through different phases in life. I had the most beautiful, I must admit, this was those days. The glory days were amazing. That was an amazing. I've still got the front row. I still got the front row and 2 breguets. You know what? I tell you one thing for sure is that I don't depend on Uzi and other morons for a living. I reduced debt. And hey, if I can do that, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Go for it. Black Cat 997, $2. JD, Sydney is an amazing place. Thanks for this footage. Yes, sir. I totally agree. We've got a super chat from 84 Pulp, $3. Crazy price increases plus arrogance equals empty A, long A, and Sun. Crazy price increases plus arrogance. Yeah, I tend to agree totally with you there, 84 Pulp. Fucking crazy. Crazy in this market. The Rancher, $2 for identical Pateks. There you go. There you go. Look at that. It's the Rancher. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. Top 5 Clive watches that you would take a dump on. I never really, the Larique, I never really got that. That was the one that was designed with Bill Sanders. I also never really got the Rare Birds. Also, I remember he had a gold half bubble back, a little bit small. And also, of course, the Air King he was going to sell me, then he refunded my half the money. That was a disaster. Disaster. Patel Philippe, $2. You should have kept World Time and became Uzi's bitch. Very interesting indeed. I should have kept the World Time and yeah, should have kept the World Time and became Uzi's bitch. No, thank you. Fuck me dead. What a horrible thought. Horrible thought. Horrible. That is absolutely horrible thought. Horrible. I can't think of anything worse. I can't think of anything worse. Yeah, I can't think of anything worse. The Rancher, $2. Despair King. Despair King. There we go. Rancher, $2. Yep. Look, I don't honestly hate anyone's watches. You know what? That's perfectly okay. They can love them. They can hate them. It's all up to them. Okay. What can I say or do? I try my best. That's about it. That's all I can really do is try my best and see how it goes. That's it. That's it. That's all I can do. That is all I can do. And I mean, hey, that's okay. I try my best. That's all I do is try my best, present entertainment. That's the best way to go. Best way to go. And I really, really got to say to you, you know what? You sell watches. Watches come and go. It's the friendships of the community. And with friends like Uzi and Plastic and Sov and Mental Jock and Jax, who needs enemies? Hey, you got a nut jobs. Let's get a poll going. What's more important? What's more important? Patek World Time. Patek World Time or paid off BMW. Let's have a look. What would you go for? Would you pay the car off or would you have the Patek World Time? And answer it. We've got a poll going now. The poll is going now. That's exactly it. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. Tell us about some deals went sideways with your punters. Well, probably Jakey Poo is one of the recent ones. He fucked up the deal because I'd already promised that watch to Dave, the super collector. This is on the Zenith. I don't really care because you know what? It was actually, there's money in it. It's a deal. Jake is a flipper. He's flipping stuff. He flips. So I mean, if you're selling to Jake, you're selling too cheap. Okay, that is honestly the way it goes. So he fancies himself as a bit of a mini dealer. Good on him. Good on him. You know what? I'm very happy I got out of $100,000 of watches. $100,000 worth of watches I got out. How can you be unhappy with that? Tell me. Sorry, guys. Internet's not the greatest today. I got to tell you something, guys. We are working the best we can. I actually forgot one deal. I had a deal I forgot. I forgot to put the Seiko SPB 297J prospects. And you know what? I bought it for $1,100. I sold it for $900. So that made my total profit from selling $97,200 of watches. I made $250 all up. How's that? Hey? How is that? How is that? 97,000. There we go. I made 200 and actually that's not, I didn't lose. I made $250. There you go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 watches. There you go. 7 trades. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck. But the thing is, the important thing is I didn't lose. I made money on the paddock, but the bluesy loss sucked that up. Okay. That got eaten by the bluesy loss. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay. We've got another super chat here. Black Cat 997, $2. As a well-off Honda owner, I would sell both. Look at that. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I suppose I can do that. I should do that. The important thing is I've paid it off. That's taken a lot of pressure off the financial situation. And that's kind of what happens. That is exactly what happens. Yeah, exactly what happens. Yes, sir. $2, Patel Philippe. What poor dating advice you gave and drove Jakey away? Hey, Jakey's doing very well. He's got the Mercedes Benz. He's living the life. No, I actually quite like Jakey. He's lovely young man. He is a very, I quite like him. I quite like Jakey. I quite like him. He's a lovely guy. He's opened. He's had an interesting career. Tell you what, he's had some very interesting stuff, and he's tried his best. He's done well. Good on him. You know what? That's great. We've got 984 pulp, $2. Actually, I might just bring up a picture. Let's bring up a picture here. Just going to get this on the screen. This is what's left. Have a look at this. Here we go. This is what is left. This is what I've got, which is, that's not terrible. Go down to tradition. Oh, he's saying go down to tradition, enamel, explorer, and speedy. Fuck. Go down to tradition, enamel, explorer, and speedy. Fuck, that's not. I get it. Fuck, that's not terrible advice, is it? Interesting. Oh, Tan. Oh, yes, Tan. That was the Archie 5, Tan. Yes, yes, yes. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. You know what? 84 pulp. I kind of do get that. That's not a... So let's have a look. The Archie 5. There we go. Look at that. Fuck. Look at that. Beautiful. 5107. That's the paddock and white gold there. The Reverso Grand Date. Oh, that was beautiful. Then we've got the annual calendar 5035. Then we've got the Royal Oak 14790. And the Breguet Type 20 Transatlantic. Look at those there. That was a nice shot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And hey, beautiful little collection there. What more could you possibly want, hey? What more could you want? That's it. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Tanzeel, $2. Sent a better collection to your WhatsApp. That was a great collection. I'm actually pleased to be out of the Royal Oak. That was a bastard of a watch. I like the Breguets, yes. You know what? That brings back some memories. It brings back some memories. It definitely does. It definitely does. It definitely does. I'm just going to call these up here, get this ready. We've got another super chat. This is from Frank V. I love Frank V. Q1332511. What is that? Oh, that's an ultra thin. It's a Jaeger LeCoultre ultra thin versus a Breguet 5157 BA. Let's have a look. Da-da, Oh, man, that is beautiful. That is beyond beautiful. Which one would you go for? That is the question. Let's have a look and see what we'd say to Frank V here. This is the Frank V super chat. Let's bring it up on the screen. Would you go for the Jaeger LeCoultre? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The Jaeger LeCoultre. Bring it up now, please. Beautiful 39mm ultra thin date. Lovely. That is a lovely watch. It is beautiful. I will say that. That is really fucking nice. For the moon phase, I'm sorry, if I was going to do it, yeah, I would go for the moon phase. That's the one. If you're going to go for the JLC, I would go for the moon phase. And let's compare the Breguet. This is the Breguet 7157. You notice the Guilloche. He works at the Irish pub on a Saturday night. Double signed Breguet there. You can see the secret signature. Look at that. Fuck me dead. That is, it's a classic. 37,000. 38 mils. This is it's a beautiful, you cannot criticize it. He's gone for the BA. Yes, I'd agree with you. The BA is, oh, that's the BR. What's the BA? There's the rose gold and white gold. There's only two. BB, that's white gold. I think I prefer it in the rose, to be totally honest. But hey, the white is still a very nice choice. Fuck, which one would I pick? You know what? Personally, I would go for a 40mm Breguet, okay, because I think the 38. But if you want a 38 size, okay, I'd probably prefer the Breguet because of the Guilloche, the Breguet hands, coin etching. I think it's a better brand myself. I think it's a better brand. Patel Philippe, $2. Archie 5 was made to not include Rolex, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. No Rolex. Yes, that's right. It's Rolex less. Holy fuck. Yes, that's something yeah, good point. Patel Philippe, $2. $2. Patel Philippe, $2. What are similarities between the Chopek and Breguet brands? What are some similarities? What are some similarities? Well, they're both phoenixes, risen from the ashes, past glories. They are past glories, that's for sure. If ever there was a brand, that Chopek was fucking, that's a dead brand, wasn't it? That was a dead Gonski brand, dead brand. And yes, sir. What are similarities? I would have to say, really, geez, that photo brings back memories. Yes. That's the way it goes, Arch. Fuck, that's actually the thing Frank said. The Breguet tradition, the enamel, the Explorer, and the Speedy. Fuck, that's powerful shit, Frank. That's very powerful shit. Very powerful shit indeed. We got P. Clan, $2. In memory of Bateman, your best Omega two-piece meal deal. You know what? I think if I went for a two-piece two-piece meal deal, I think I would go for one of the beautiful. You'd have to go for a Speedmaster. I'd probably go first Omega in space. Okay? Because remember, Bateman wanted a slightly smaller, he wanted a smaller watch. Okay? Smaller wrist, smaller watch. He was always bitching about the size there. I still can't get over the fact that Alex Dimitriadis was catching a bus, man. That's news. Isn't that news? So I would say, so Omega, first Omega in space. That you'd have to choose that because I actually love that watch. I think that watch is beautiful. 39.7 mils, steel on steel. Let's pull it up. Fuck me dead. They won 14 fucking thousand. Fuck me dead. So I would go for that. I reckon that is a fucking sexy Omega, first Omega in space. And then what else would I go for? I tell you what else I would go for. Omega Seamaster. I want the Seamaster 57. I reckon that's a fucking cool Omega. So you'd have a chronograph and a diver. And I love the heritage models. That's what come on, where the fuck is this thing? Where is it gone? Oh, here it is. Chronographs, Speedmaster. I want the Seamaster, Seamaster. Well, that's the Speedmaster. What's the heritage models? That's the Speedmaster. I want the fucking Seamaster watches. Seamaster heritage. That's right. Seamaster heritage. That's what I want. That's the Railmaster. Where the fuck is the... Yeah, that's what I want. The Seamaster 300. And I think I don't want it in the blue. I want it in the black. This is the one. Oh, fuck. This one here, 12,550. That's what I like. Okay. I think that's the winner. The winner. Winner takes it all. I quite like that, actually. That's a beautiful. So you'd have your first Omega in space, and you'd have a retro Seamaster 300, 41 mil steel on. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I think that is gorgeous. Look at this. They've even got financing. 12 months to pay off this watch. It'd be, fuck me dead. It's like a car payment. Fuck me dead. You buy that on credit, no discount, full fucking retail. Full fucking retail. We got a super chat here from Flip Mode 45. $10. Thank you. $10 is a very generous super chat. You have had some stunners, Arch, and that Bregster is a beauty. Yes, yes. No, I got to be honest with you. Getting into my middle 50s, I'm 53 in October. 53 in October. I would like to retire. Retire. What do you think? I'll do the streams. I love the streams. Flip mode 45. You've had some stunners, Arch, and that Bregster is a beauty. Yes. Yeah, I quite enjoy that watch. That watch is actually very enjoyable to have. Yeah. Yeah. It's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. We've got Black Cat 9975 bucks. If Breguet has a big in-demand integrated sports watch model, would the rest of the line be valued very differently? Why don't they try? Well, Black Cat, they do. They've got two sports models. They've got the Marine, the Breguet Marine, the Breguet Marine. Okay, so these, see, they don't just bring things out. The Breguet Marine. So that's their diving watch, Breguets. And Donny Haynes has one. Remember, the problem is they are just expensive. See the standard ones. Let's have a look here. What do they look like? See, that's the Breguet Marine. Very, very, a little bit too dressy, I think. What's some standards? Okay, simple. Here's a simple 3. See, it doesn't have the bezel that rotates. I think they kind of missed the point there. 32 fucking thousand? Fuck me dead. No wonder that doesn't sell. It doesn't have a bezel that rotates. And it's 32 fucking thousand. What part of out of your fucking mind do they not understand? Fuck me dead. That's expensive. Yes, that is dear. I love the blue, but fuck me dead. 32,000? See, that's going to kill any punters. That's a titanium. Fuck me dead. That is ridiculous. I mean, how do you fucking put it? That's expensive, isn't it? Fuck me dead. That is ridiculous expensive, you know? Yeah. My God. See, you want something that's going to compete in the sports range for this sort of price point. See, Breguet, they've pushed it as the elite, and it's just not cool enough to pull it off, I'm afraid. 32 fucking thousand? And then they had the Type 20. That was also, it's fucking expensive. That's the problem. It's very expensive. That's the gold one. That's fucking $60,000. I suppose Breguet is not for poor people. I get it. But fuck you. You do want, okay, this is a nice steel one. Look at this. It's beautiful. But some people don't like the date. Okay, I get it. I get it. But this is still fucking 37 fucking thousand? Where the fuck? Fuck me dead. They're driving this ship into the sea. Breguet's expensive. Breguet's not a cheap brand, I'm afraid. Yes, it's not. It's not a cheap brand. You realize this, don't you? Black Cat 997, $2. No effort with those to be fashionable. No. Come on, guys. Jump on my stream. I really want to see you. I want to talk to you. Now, let's check our poll. What's more important? Paddock World Time, paid off BMW. 64% say the Paddock World Time. 51 votes. Look at that. Yes, there you go. That's look at that. We've got more people voting. It's yeah. Do rich people buy Breguet seriously? Tap 1999. Why don't you jump on? Come on. Yeah, Bear sums it up there. It's not just expensive, it's fucking ridiculously expensive. Come on, Bear, jump on. Say hello. Say hello to ArchieLuxury. Say hello, my friend. Come and say hello. Jump on the stream and make the show, make everybody happy. That's right, guys. Jump on the stream. We got Thomas jumping on. Oh my God, Thomas Burnett. How are you?
Well, what
Thomas?
just changed your life, Archie? That's what we want on to.
Sorry, what's that,
Well,
Thomas?
what just changed your life?
My watch that has changed my life. Let me tell you something. You know what it is? The Breguet tradition. That is actually, you know what? Once you own that, what more do you need? You know what I'm saying?
What more do you need
how
than
is your
Breguet?
Breguet? That's so beautiful, the enamel. You know, I've contemplated selling. I have contemplated selling one of my Breguets off, but I would love to keep both of them. That is so beautiful.
Which
have
one
you
would you sell?
it?
Oh, I love it, Archie. It's my favourite watch.
What do you think?
I tell you what, the watches that have changed my life. This white dials this year have changed my life. This, the Breguet I got this year.
Yeah.
This that I got last year. The Polar.
Yeah.
That I got last year.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
White dials have changed my life. And even ship boxes like this changed my life. I mean, military watches. This Omega Faro military watch from 953.
Yes.
And the watch I'm wearing at the moment, the tuner, the P01.
So beautiful. Let me just catch up on this member chat.
Sorry,
I want to talk to you, Thomas. I'm so happy you came on. I want to ask you some questions. Wristful Thinking, member for 49 months. Best watch to add to a 124060. So that's a no-date Submariner. That's a ceramic. Reverso Duo Face or a Rolex GMT. I would say
Reverso. I'd go Reverso Duo Face. I'd go Reverso Duo Face. So it's two different opinions.
I'd even say go for the Explorer 2. That'd be the best GMT bang per buck you can get. But I do respect a GMT, but the Reverso, I think you add that a bit later on when you've got a few watches. If you're just a second watch, I would. If you've got a collection, yes, get the Reverso Duo Face. But if you've only got two-piece collection, I'd add the, and I've been there, believe you me, I've been there many times where I've had one and I've added the other. Actually, normally I've always had the Explorer 2 and I've added a no date sub. That was the secondary watch. Thomas, let me ask you something. What do you think of all this Breguet hate? Is it because they just want to have a go at me? Why do they have such Breguet hate?
I think there's so many Rolex fanboys in the audience, and Rolex is such a stalwart brand and the big brand that everyone loves and everyone falls back on, and is the one that everyone aspires to. Everyone aspires to a Rolex. Even the non-watch people aspire to a Rolex. And yeah, the marketing genius, aren't they? And everyone loves a Rolex. They like to talk about Rolex, and it's not Breguet hate. I think what happened was you dropped the Rolex topic altogether, and you went full on Breguet. And I think they needed a bit more than just Breguet, so they got sick of Breguet.
You know, I'll tell you, Thomas, since I sold the World Time, which I love that World Time. You played with my World Time in Geneva.
Yeah.
I gave it to you.
Andy Breguet, the Breguet that you sold.
Yes.
The Breguet Type 21.
I don't feel empty because I've got the tradition. I don't feel empty. I really don't think I'm missing out. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I would have loved to have kept it, of course. But Thomas, let me tell you something. That trip was so expensive. The business it's difficult. It's difficult. I'm looking at cutting. By the way, I heard rumors. Can you confirm or deny that Jamie sold his World Time? Is there anything?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. No. I haven't heard anything.
Someone said he sold both of them. No. But you don't have to keep these things forever. You can sell them. You know that is just
absolutely
how it goes. And I sold a lot, Thomas. I have sold a lot of watches. I sold my Bluesy, which I lost money on, which was painful, but I needed the money, Thomas. I needed the money, okay? Man cannot survive on Google ads alone. And the YouTube business has changed immensely. It's not the same anymore. It's changed. And I've got to tell you something, Thomas. I'm actually looking at, oh, great picture. Thank you, Thomas. I'll add that.
You're showing something else.
Yeah. Add your one.
That's me with the Type 21 on, and you try my Datejust. Watches and Wonders in the Panerai booth.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly it. Fuck, that was such a beautiful. What did you think of that Type 21?
Beautiful watch. Loved it. Really nice.
Yeah.
A bit. It was nice and big, and it suited you because you're a big guy, 6'2", you know, big guy, and it suited you because it was nice and big, and it's a shame you got rid of it.
Yeah. I needed the money, Thomas.
Yeah, understandable.
Thomas, totally understandable. I needed the money. You understand? I needed
totally understandable
because Thomas, I don't know about you, right? One thing I love about you, Thomas, is you never pretend to be. You always are very proud of who you are. You don't bullshit. You say to me, look, this is a lot of money I needed to save up. And I'll be honest with you, Thomas, I'm probably earning less than you, okay?
Oh,
I'm
I don't
earning
know about that, Pontiff. I don't
I'm
know
earning
about
about
that.
22,000 pounds a year, Thomas.
I'm earning less than that.
Okay.
I'm a
Let me say,
very poor man from poor family.
let me say this to you. Well, I don't get any gifts from my family, and I don't ask for gifts. I don't want charity.
Sure.
Thomas, the thing is this hobby is very expensive. You have so many people who come on, they got gold this, gold that. I like to be honest and tell you, Thomas, if I can't afford stuff, I have to sell it. I don't bullshit you and say,
absolutely. The Breguet, my Breguet, I had to sell the Kermit. And the Kermit, it was my first nice watch. But
I'll be honest with you.
I lusted after that.
One of the Breguets, it'd probably have to be the Tradition.
Because that would sell the easiest,
But I'm not sad to keep the enamel dial. I think that is so beautiful. It's an automatic, ultra thin, automatic, Breguet hands, Breguet numerals, and faux enamel dial.
Yeah, you know? Beautiful watch.
Do you ever think about selling some of yours off now?
Well, I sold the Kermit to buy the Breguet, and I haven't looked back. I never wore the Kermit. It was a safe queen, and I had it for 15 years, and I wore it about 20 times in 15 years. And I just got, although it's my first nice watch, I got rid of it. And I haven't looked back because I was missing. I'll be 52 this year, and I was missing a dress watch.
Birthday, Thomas. What month is your birthday?
This month.
Wow. September.
Yeah.
So I'm turning 53 this year, Thomas.
Yeah, I'm a year behind you. Yeah, I know.
ArchieLuxury. Thomas, there's not many job prospects for us once you're in your 50s.
There isn't, is there, Archie? No, it's downhill. Yeah. Got to hold on to what you've got. Yeah, absolutely.
No, Thomas, I totally agree with you. Black Cat 997, $2. Thomas, what is your current collecting strategy?
Well, Black Cat, I don't really have one. It's what money do I have spare? Or I buy on finance a lot. I buy on interest-free finance over years, but it's just what attracts my attention. I've got a nice collection now. I've got a Sedley Milgauss, my Explorer 2. I've got a Datejust. I've got a Zenith El Primero, A384 chronograph. I've got Panerai, my diver. I've got Tudor P01 as a watch I bought when Blue Shirt died. And I'll just take this picture down. And I also got, you see there, AC3 signed it for me at the Bro House.
Yes.
So AC3 signed a strap for me when we were at the Bro House.
Those were such beautiful memories, don't you think?
Yeah, great times. And
I don't think we're going to have them again, but Thomas, you understand?
That's what watches are to remember. You know, this is the watch I bought to remember Blue Shirt by, and I think your name on the watch.
Yeah.
Because he was on your shows. This is the Blue Shirt watch for me. So it's really cool. You know, I think it's really like Marcus Mandel's. It's really.
Have you spoken to Blue Shirt's wife? Have you sent her a message at all
I haven't
lately?
talked to Debbie. I haven't spoken to or chatted to Debbie for a while. I need to send her a message. I need to get in touch with her. I do need to chat to her and see how she's doing. But my collection strategy, Black Cat, is like Blue Shirt said: buy what you love and love what you buy. And just if something pops up and it's affordable and I can within my budget, I'm you know, I started to consolidate my collection, but that was to get rid of all the, as I could say, shitters. You know, all the cheap stuff, all the micro brands and stuff like that.
Those now?
Yeah, I've sold them. They've all gone. I've sold 30 watches. All the micro brand stuff. It's all gone.
What did you do with the money?
I put it into the watches. I paid off my Explorer 2 finance. I paid off the.
Well, that's good. You put the money. I do the same thing. I often sell something and I reduce any borrowings I owe on it or something like that, because that way there you keep the money in the hobby, don't you? You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
This is very expensive hobby, Thomas.
It is, Archie. You're right.
You know, the thing you don't realize is, Thomas, I actually sold off. Let me tell you this. I sold, this is Aussie dollars. That's roughly £50,000 worth of watches. Okay.
Wow. That's a lot.
£50,000. I had the Patek World Time, the Breguet Type 21. There was a ladies gold Cartier, IWC Petite Prince, the Rolex two-tone bluesy, the JLC Master Compressor chronograph.
The gold one, yeah.
Gold one, and also the Seiko SPB 297J Prospects. Save the Oceans.
Yeah.
You know something? I sold all of that, and my total profit from selling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 watches, £100 profit.
Oh.
But Thomas, you've got to be happy I didn't lose 10,000, 5,000 pounds. I could have easily lost you know what I'm saying? You know, I got my money back. Thomas, I think I did very well
to recoup your money
back.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Thomas. The money is not here anymore. So what I'm trying to do is, instead of like, I tried to buy more stuff. I thought that would do things. So when I bought stuff, Thomas, I'm not fucking made of money. That was borrowed money I used. It's like an overdraft on my home loan. It's a redraw facility.
Yeah.
So they gave me money and I used it. I actually had that money put aside for a number of things: to pay the car off, to get my wife a car, to do some renovations on the house, and also to have a bit of a buffer. So I used some of that money to buy some watches. And I got to be honest with you, Thomas, I wanted to put that buffer back because that's borrowed money. It was, you know, I can tell you this now, when the economy is things are very tough. They are tough.
Yeah.
And the job front, I'm in my 50s. Let's be totally honest. It's fucking tough to get jobs when you're as soon as you're over 45, it becomes extremely difficult.
Yeah.
I don't have a tertiary qualification. I just did the skills I used to have in IT.
They're outdated now.
Yeah. I've been out of it for 10 years, Thomas. You know what I mean? And you can't even get a job at Tesco Lotus or something like that, because they want you to fill out this, and they want young and enthusiastic. They don't want old, overweight, and grumpy.
I know. Tell me about it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want me, Thomas. And that's the reality. The reality, ArchieLuxury, $2. Sold everything to pay off 4-cylinder demo for 100,000. Well, Starchy. I am free to sell the car off. I am actually considering, Starchy, actually selling the car off. But
Selling the
I had
Beamer.
to get rid of the finance because, Thomas, it was fucking killing me. I was actually going broke because it was so fucking expensive. So fucking expensive. I was literally sinking, and I can now sell it off in my own time. So that is something I certainly can do. But Thomas, I've got to tell you something. There's so many people in this hobby. They come in, you know, I was talking to JD. I really love JD. He's
great, isn't he? Gone through, yeah.
But he's, you know, a lot of people, they buy such expensive watches. This hobby is so dear. Don't you see that?
It is expensive. It's a very expensive hobby. You got servicing to think about as well. I mean, that's the thing that people don't think about. They think about just buying the watches.
Thomas, I actually, one thing I'm really happy about is the fact that I sold off 7 pieces. That means I don't need to service these fucking things.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. You don't need to service all those things, yeah.
Thomas, you hit it on the head there. I got to tell you, I think for myself, I've sold a lot off. That's really good. I've still got a nice little collection. I possibly might sell a little bit more off, but I've got no interest to buy anything really expensive. I probably would buy, if I'm going to add, it'd be steel watches.
I was going to ask you, do you see a future of buying any more watches when things perk up a little bit? But you're answering that now. You're answering that.
I would like to get a Reverso in steel.
Yeah.
I want a large size one. I don't want a small, okay? Because you can buy them quite cheap. The classic size.
A Grand Tie you want?
I want a Grand, yeah, or a Tribute. A Tribute.
Yeah.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be a particular model. I'm all about the deal. And the other thing I would honestly add, which is people don't understand this, but I'd like to add a Breitling Super Ocean 2, Heritage 2.
You had one in the past. Yeah,
I loved it. Yeah. They were a great watch to kick around with.
And they don't cost too much, do they? They don't cost that much.
No, secondhand they don't. Brand new, they're expensive, but you have to have rocks in your head.
Yeah, you would. You would. I've been into the Breitling boutiques last week, and they're about 7,000 quid, and
they're beautiful. The boutique, I think the Breitling boutique is one of the most beautiful boutiques.
Yeah, they're nice. They've cut back. The Breitling have streamlined a lot of their collection. They've got rid of a lot of the old stuff, and it's a much smaller collection now. It's not like Omega where it's limited editions and different dial colors for everything. You know, everything, loads of different models. So Breitling really streamlined.
Thomas, I would like to just add a little bit of steel. I don't know whether I should get rid of the Zenith or not. What do you think? The Open Heart.
Well, I know you like that watch, and you sold it and rebought it. So, but I personally am not a fan of it. I like my Zenith, which is the Revival, the A384. But you like you.
You got it there in front of you?
I can go and get it. I haven't got it in front of me, but I can go and get it.
That's okay. Thomas, I wanted to ask you. with the the reverso. See, I got, sorry, with the Zenith, I gave it to a friend of mine who gave it to a dealer, and the dealer gave him back the rubber strap. And I said, why the fuck would the dealer do that? Why would the dealer give you, you've got to sell it with the rubber and the leather, because it's a sports watch and a dress watch. You know what I'm saying, Thomas?
Yeah.
And I got so pissed off, I said to him, give me the fucking watch back, I'll take it back. I mean, am I nuts? I mean, am I insane? I actually took it back because I took it back because I was so fucked off with the fact that they didn't realize you've got to, the two straps, that's a selling point, to have the rubber and the leather, because they were both genuine Zenith. You know what I'm saying, Thomas?
Yeah, yeah. With the buckles.
So angry about that, and I took it back. That's how angry I thought, this is so stupid. You guys don't understand. You got to have it. You sell it. The extra strap is a selling point. Rubber or leather, dress or sports. It's such a. That's what the watch is. It's such a beautiful. I took it back. I said, you guys don't. I'll take it back. And I got to be honest with you, Thomas, that is a beautiful, I like the Zenith. The Zenith's not, I don't know, I'm in a weird mood at the moment. I even like my Pam. You saw the straps I bought for the Pam in Geneva.
Yeah. I mean,
you're a Pam man yourself.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I love Pams. Yeah. They're strap monsters. They are. Yeah. But you
Did you buy any straps yourself for your Pam?
I got one. I got a python. Not a python skin. Stingray strap. Mine. It came on a titanium bracelet.
Plastic wants to buy your car. Plastic is full of shit. Okay. Plastic is one of the nastiest cunts I've ever met. The reason me and him are not friends is because he wanted to go after Mr. GMT because he was jealous. He was jealous that Mr. GMT was getting the kudos when he got his day date, and Plastic was upset that nobody was kissing his ass when he got the gold sub. And he actually came to me and said, oh, I want to attack him, da, 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 da. And I said, well, I think the watch is okay. And I said to him, I said, you're a fucking cunt for attacking Mr. GMT over this. And that's what ended our friendship. And I got to tell you something. The guy is a jerk. Okay, he's a jerk. And he's also incredibly jealous. Incredibly jealous. He had 7 houses investment. Okay, they were leveraged, but even Biffo Plastic can work out that if he still owned them, even if with the full borrowings, he would be worth $10 million. So he's angry he sold them. Well, you know what, Plastic? Maybe you're just a cunt. Okay? So I honestly, you know, there are some people I will never sell to. I'm a person who I got to be comfortable. No, it's not just about money. And I wouldn't sell him nothing. And he's an asshole to deal with. I don't want to be friends with him. I don't want to see him again. I got nothing. He wouldn't take my phone call when I tried to ring him about Sirocco who died. He wouldn't. He blocked my number. And same as Sov. Sov's a fucking jerk as well. You guys wanted to be friends with me, and then you guys are jerks. And I got to tell you honestly, I'm glad that your true colors have come out, because I don't need to waste any time fucking being nice to you. We got Black Cat 997, $5 here in Vegas. We have a number of Breitling boutiques. walking by them, I've never seen a customer inside of one of them.
Yeah, exactly the same in the one in where I live. Yeah, nobody
Well, they
in
must
there.
sell things. They must sell things, otherwise they wouldn't survive. I mean, you've got to remember too, these luxury boutiques, they don't have constant customers. You have the customer comes in, he makes a purchase.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah.
You know, they're not like a discount store where people come in all the time. It's a different ambience.
The watch market's hard. I find that all the boutiques, so the Tag Heuer boutique, the Breitling boutique, they're finding it hard. But multi-brand
But they won't
shops,
discount much. They won't discount much.
yeah, I guess not. I guess not. They don't. No.
They have to discount. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, you have to fucking discount.
Yeah, the multi-brand shops seem to do better because they got more selection, more variety of different brands.
Well, the multi-brand shops can make you buy garbage at full retail to get that special Rolex.
To get the nice, yeah, to get the nicest watch.
Actually, that's the reason I got my, you know, my Breguet. The history of that watch was somebody wanted a Pepsi and they were made to buy a Breguet.
They bought the Classique, yeah.
They never wanted it. They just bought it to get a Pepsi. And the margins, when they did it, there was enough money in it to justify it. But you tell me. It's really sad that, because I think Breguet, it's a really deserving brand. We've got Liminal $5 Arch. I just got the Rolex Explorer 40 at the AD on Rodeo Drive here in LA. I've been to Jerry's. That's that beautiful restaurant. AC Morgan took me to Jerry's. I've got the napkin from Jerry's. Jerry's was wonderful food. Hopefully it stays my one and done. Look.
Congratulations, Liminal. Yeah.
So that's
great watch.
That's the
great
Explorer
watch.
one. That's such a beautiful watch, that.
Yeah, great watch.
I even said to Bateman, just keep the 39. Keep the 39. Don't sell it. Don't trade it in. Just keep it, because it is such a... I think no matter what you get, you're always not happy. You're always looking for other things, but...
You are. Yeah. Whenever you buy, even after you buy something, straight away, the honeymoon period, you can be looking at other things straight away. It's
I must say, one thing I love about my Explorer 2
this hobby is addictive.
My first Rolex was the Explorer 1. I had a 1016.
Yeah,
so this here, in my opinion, ties back to that. Okay, that's what I think. This really ties back to that period, and I love my Explorer 2. I love it. I love it.
When you say that, are you saying it's your exit Rolex then?
No, I'm not really a Rolex collector. I remember, Thomas, 25 years ago, I had a Rolex I just collected Rolex.
Yeah, I remember the videos. Yeah.
Modern Rolex. And I sold my date off because I needed money. Okay. That's the reason. It's like my Patek. It's not that I didn't like the Patek. I needed the fucking money. Okay.
Yeah.
Sold the date just because that was just I didn't really love it. I liked it. I didn't love it. Sold the sub because when it came to a choice of either a sub date or an Explorer, the Explorer won. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my that was my preference.
What happened to the gold sub? What did you sell that for?
Oh, I sold that, and that's how I got the world time.
For the world, for your first world time, right?
I'm not made of money, Thomas. I don't know about
absolutely,
you.
absolutely.
I can't just fucking. We've got a super chat. Starchy, $2. Plastics money buries you and you can't stand it. You're jealous. Actually, no. No, I don't give a fuck. One thing about this hobby, Starchy, is that there are always many, many people who are far more richer and successful than me. And there are many people who are poorer than me. Okay. And I've got to tell you, no, I'm definitely not jealous. Plastic is just so upset because he had 7 investment properties and he got spooked. He got a big tax bill and he didn't know what to do. So he decided to sell them all off and buy one house for cash, which is a great achievement. However, he gets so jealous. Whenever I met him, he says, oh, he's one of these people who always thinks what he's done is the best. He said when he got his Beamer, he got an X5, which was a beautiful car. He then said, you should get one. Get a Beamer. Get a Beamer. And he's one of these people who just thinks he's got all the... I mean, he's just a jerk. The guy is a jerk. Good luck for him. He is one of the reasons I got out of Rolex. Okay, I actually got rid of all my Rolex because I couldn't stand plastic. Okay, if ever there's an ambassador, there's also an inverse ambassador, a black hole of somebody you hate. There's 2 people in the Archieverse who really do make me hate Rolex. That's Uzi and plastic. Because they're such dickheads. They show off. They think they're so... You know what? Rolex isn't meant to be like that. Rolex is a beautiful watch. And HR, 3 people I can't stand. HR, plastic, and Uzi. And they think, you know, unfortunately, a Rolex doesn't make you a nice person. You can still be a fucking cunt before the Rolex, and you'll also be a cunt after the Rolex. He's just so jealous. He's jealous. I got an apartment and a house. He's jealous. Sell the house, sell the apartment. Sell always. Why the fuck is he trying to give me financial advice? I don't fucking say anything to him. He's just such a jealous cunt. And I always said with the car, if things get tough, the economy gets tough, I would sell some watches to pay the car off. And that's what I did. I thought, you know what? The economy has shifted. It's shifted a lot from when we were in New York to now. It's changed a lot. The world is tougher. It's tougher. I mean, Thomas, I don't know how to put it, but I mean, you're on a fixed wage, like you get a salary, but I'm on basically it's ups and downs, ups and downs.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Now, the secret for me is cut my costs. So I wanted to cut debt. And I'm basically down to the mortgage, 2 mortgages, and a credit card, which I want to clear. I want to clear it so that I don't have pressure. I can earn a lot less, which is fine because I don't want to be sucking Uzi's asshole to get super chats. I don't want to be kissing people like HR's ass. If I don't like him, I don't want to let him on. It's as simple as that. I don't want my possessions to own me. I want to own my possessions. And I'm actually going to be selling off some stuff. I want to get out of a few things I've got. Fine. We got Black Cat, $9975. We also have a Richard Mille store with 0 traffic. I get that. you may have 2 sales a week, but Tudor and Omega are always full of people, not Breitling. Actually, I found Tudor to be fucking empty where I am, and Omega is dead in Sydney, where our friend was walking by.
JD, yeah.
Fucking dead. Fucking dead. Martin Place.
Really?
Dead. Dead. Lange is by appointment only. What does that mean? That's a disaster, Thomas. That means they've had days where no customers have come in. But they're so greedy. They keep putting Lange prices up. They got price rise, price rise, price rise. No discounting. Well, what the fuck do you think happens? Now, they say they're a luxury brand. You don't want to discount. You damage the brand. Fair enough. Well, that's why you've got no customers. It's very, very tough business for high-end pieces.
Brands
it can be brutal.
Brands are putting the prices up at the moment, though, aren't they? They're putting them up more, which seems to be.
Well, that's because you've got tariff pressure, and also you've got cost of production has gone up. You see, like it's a really bad time. But I got to tell you, Thomas, I'm really wanting to probably reduce to 4 or 5 watches. I think that's about it.
I think that's a great. I think consolidation is loads of people are doing it at the moment and have been doing for the past year. Consolidating to a core collection of 4 to 6 pieces or 8 stretch, and just enough to fill a box or maybe 2 boxes. And it cuts service costs. It makes you wear the watches more and make memories more with the watches that you've got.
The watches you have left.
The watches you've got left. It makes you wear them more, build stories with them, and you wear your watches rather than having a box full of watches that you don't wear. Not you don't wear, but you're rotating, and you wear occasionally. Like once a month or twice a month or something. Whereby you got a box of 4 or 5 watches. You wear one for a week or so, and then change to another one. And it's a much better system, I think. I think consolidation is a great thing.
Yeah, consolidation really makes you think, what do you enjoy having? And I got to say, Thomas, in your own case, like a lot of people were shocked that you got rid of your Kermit, because that's such a but the thing is, you love your Breguet. You're somebody who really loves fine watchmaking. It's not just the hype, show off, look at me. It's the fine attention to detail. And I mean, seriously, Thomas, the level of attention in that Breguet you bought is pretty spectacular. Breguet hands, Breguet numerals, coin edging.
I love it. Yeah, it's a great watch. It's my favorite watch. I'm going to Dubai Watch Week in November, and it's the watch I'm going to be taking with me. So,
where is Dubai Watch Week? Where's that? That's hosted in Dubai?
In Dubai, yeah. In November.
Well, you're going?
Yeah.
Are many people from the Archieverse going?
A couple, yeah.
Because it's how much is Dubai to stay? I stayed at Dubai. It's fucking hot.
Yeah, and it's going to be hot. Just to be airfare was 800 quid just to get there.
Oh, 800 quid to Dubai.
Yeah, just a return flight to Dubai. That's standard class. So
yeah.
it's going to be a lot of money. Yeah.
Geez, what makes you want to go to that, Thomas?
I've never been. I've been to Watches and Wonders. I've been to shows in England. I've been to shows in Ireland. I've been to never been to Watch Time New York. I think Watches and Wonders is bigger than Watch Time New York. But people say that Dubai Watch Week is the biggest and best watch show.
Dubai Watch Week, they actually have that in different countries as well. I went to a
Dubai they have
Watch
it in Hong Kong. You went to one in Hong Kong, didn't you?
I'll be honest with you,
was
Thomas,
it
was shit. Well, because they only had certain brands.
Yeah.
And
it's not mainly independents, isn't it? It's mainly independents, I think.
Yeah. It's yeah, I wasn't that impressed by that. Thomas, I got to tell you, the hobby, like I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to Watches and Wonders again. That's so expensive for me to go. I had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time. We had an awesome time.
What makes me not want to go again, Thomas? I don't think we'd ever replicate a good time like that again. Jamie
we had great memories. Kelso was there. Goldfinger. So many people were there.
Were you at the Bro House?
Yeah, Dodger and Mrs. Dodger and Jamie and so many people were there. Tan was there, Pato Philippe, everyone was there. We had a great time. I loved when we went to the AP store and we got booted out.
Yes. You went to my hotel room as well. That was a
fantastic that was lovely. It was a lovely little hotel room you had there. When Keltowitz brought the little cloths that he made.
That's right. Yeah.
Those cleaning cloths for your watches. So I mean, it's little touches like that really put the roses on the memory. It's beautiful.
Hey Thomas, just cover me for 1 minute. I just got to go to the bathroom. I'll just bring up my collection. You can criticize it whilst I'm gone. There we go, Thomas. I'll be back.
So Black Cat, Richard Mille's store had zero traffic. I'm not. Well, is this in Vegas? I mean, there's quite a few rich people in Vegas, aren't there? People making money, people gambling, but Richard Mille don't do anything for me in the slightest. I know the hype, but yeah, they don't do a thing for me. People say they're investment quality and all that stuff, but I don't buy for investment. Doesn't really affect me. The whole investment thing, money retention. As I say, I sold my Rolex to buy a Breguet, which the Breguet new was £23,000, and I bought it for 10,000. 4 years old. So I sold a watch that had value retention for one that tanks because I loved it. But Richard Mille don't do a thing for me. To see Tudor and Omega stores full of people, yeah, I mean, maybe that's because they're Rolex AD as well, and they want to. People are buying Tudor and Omega to get to Rolex, but maybe not Breitling. But Archie loves his Breitling. He loves the Super Ocean. He had one in the past, and he knows. I remember him having the Super Ocean in the past, and he loved that watch. So I can see why he wants to buy one again. MT85 saying, need a solid co-host, Archie. I don't know whether I'm very solid, MT85, sorry. But yeah, Archie just need a co-host. He needs more people to jump on the stream, you know, he needs punters to jump on the stream like me. So many of you watching out there, he needs people to jump on now and again, so give him some support, you know, and chat about watches and whatever they want to talk about, you know, and not just kick back and watch. I know it's good viewing on a Saturday night, but Saturday afternoon, but yeah, just needs a bit of support as our pontiff.
Thomas, it's great to have you on there. Let me just say to you, what has happened with Marcelo? What's happened with you? Are you in touch with him?
I'm not in touch with him. He said that he's giving up his job to go full-time on YouTube, and he hasn't done anything on YouTube. He's done nothing.
I can't quite work that out.
I can't work it out either. He said he wanted to go full-time on YouTube. Said he wanted to go full-time on YouTube and give up the restaurant. And I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest with you. I can't see him being successful going full-time on YouTube.
Well, it's a very tough. Times are fucking terrible now. Why would
they are? It's a tough gig. Is YouTube? It's a very tough gig. Yeah, very tough gig, isn't it? It's hard.
Well, it's terrible to go into it. It's a terrible thing to go into. It's I don't know why you'd really think that you could make money in that now. It's
you got a super chat from MT85.
MT85, he's a great guy. MT85. Oh, we've got super chats galore. Thomas Burnett, £10. Cut debt.
Cut the debt, Pontiff. You need to cut the debt, so you need 10 quid. So there's a drink on me.
Thank you, Thomas. MT85, $5. Need a solid co-host, Arch. Yes, please. Anyone's welcome to jump on.
Exactly.
I think, Thomas, I can't really pay people. I don't make enough money to do that anymore.
No, you can't. You can't.
I mean, seriously, I tried to do it with Bateman, but there's just not enough money in the Bicky jar. I mean, seriously,
this should be a social outlet for people, for the punters.
Yeah.
It should be a social outlet for punters who want to jump on, have a chat about watches. I mean, the dungeon is more of a social outlet for people. I think they're a bit shy, the people who go on the dungeon, to jump on the main show. But they shouldn't be.
Narc hasn't helped. Narc has not helped, okay?
Narc's okay. He likes to come on. He likes to, you know, take the piss out of people. But hey, you know, if you don't mind a bit of banter, well, then it's cool. But you know, I think people shouldn't be too shy. They should jump on and you know, have a bit of a gas.
So you're going to Dubai? Are you?
Yeah.
You booked your hotel?
Yeah, we've got an Airbnb. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. So you've already booked that?
Yeah.
Is Jamie going?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Fantastic news. Dodger's going?
Yeah.
Dodger, Jamie, Jock's going. Jock will be there, of course.
Jock will be there. He lives there, yeah.
Man, that's fantastic. That's that'll be nice. I think it's much better to stay in a shared place than to actually
definitely. A hotel would have been big bucks and lonely.
Oh, big bucks and lonely, you know.
Yeah.
Wow. Please send my regards. When's this? This is in November, is it?
November the 17th, I'm flying out and coming back on the 24th. So,
wow, that'll be a great trip.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. It's my birthday treat to myself.
Sorry?
It's my birthday treat to myself.
Yes. You got to have some treats for yourself, Thomas.
Absolutely, yeah. You do.
You don't like traveling, like you would never go to Asia and look around, like Singapore or Hong Kong or somewhere like that and look around?
I don't have the money, Archie. It's hard. It's finding. I don't have the money. It's finding the money to travel, buy tickets. I mean, from England to Hong Kong would be another 800 quid to fly. You know, it'd be
I suppose that's a fair
money.
comment there. And I mean, if you're part of the bro house, you can.
Yeah, Hong Kong's expensive. I can imagine. I can imagine Asia to be fairly expensive. You know, be to get for accommodation. You got another super chat from Yankee Doodle, I think.
Yankee Doodle, $10. Yankee Doodle, $10. So glad you've come to your senses and stopped paying people. People should just jump on and randomly chat. Makes for a much more entertaining show.
Absolutely, Yankee Doodle. I'll second that. Yeah.
I gotta say, Thomas, I find it really sad. Jamie seems to. I've had no contact with Jamie in ages. I don't know what.
He's really busy with his business, and at the moment he's stepped back from YouTube because he's just so busy with his business and his family life, and he's just taking a break from YouTube.
He was selling a few pieces off. Has he consolidated? What's happened with that?
His watches, I'm not too sure.
He said he was going to keep the Breguet. He loves his Breguet as well.
Yeah, he loves the Breguet that he bought.
Are you taking your Breguet?
Yeah, I'm taking my Breguet with me to Dubai, yeah.
The only problem is the weather's so fucking hot. It's a horrible place for a strap watch.
Yeah, I know, but it's only going to be a week, so...
Will you wear it?
Oh, yeah.
Are you taking another one or just the Breguet?
Yeah, I'll take a beater. I'll take a cheap beater for kicking around in, you know, just one with a rubber strap with a...
Take the Rolex Explorer 2 and the Breguet.
I could do, yeah.
Rolex is always good for travel there, GMT especially, you know.
Yeah.
It's that's what I traveled with. That's the two I took, the Breguet and the Tradition.
Nice two-piece meal deal.
The reason I took the Breguet was I had ordered a leather strap in. In my country, they're real fucking awful to get leather straps. Like,
really?
They're really the Breguet dealer. They just want to sell watches. They don't want to fuck around on.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah. So the Breguet, I went to the Breguet boutique in Hong Kong, and I had to order this, but they said, "What would you like?" And I said, "Okay, I'll take alligator, and I'll take the matte black." I like the matte black on the alligator.
Beautiful.
And I wore it, but I took it off. It was getting a bit sweaty, and I thought, oh, I'll just take it off. But it is. I really do love that watch. That's a really cool. I'll be honest with you. When I had the Patek always got preference to the Breguet.
Yeah.
And now that I don't have the Patek, I actually wear the Breguet.
You're wearing the Breguet. Yeah, good. good.
You know,
It's good. Yeah.
and I really love the enamel dial one. That is so fucking
so nice, isn't it?
It's a cool watch.
So nice.
I got to tell you, Thomas, I'm thinking with this YouTube business, I am actually thinking of, look, if the things are tough, I might cut back to 4 or 5 days a week instead of 6 days.
Well, I always remember the weekend shows, the Friday and the Saturday when you did, and I actually looked forward to those most, and you got more traffic on those because
I'm thinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's kind of
people looked forward to the weekend, and it was more of a sort of party atmosphere on the weekend. Friday night with the Pontiff, live with the Pontiff, sort of thing. And people look forward to it more. It was more like everyone had finished work. You know, it was a Friday night show. It was really cool, and you know, good chat and people in the chat and good stuff then. But Rancher talked you into doing every day, and you couldn't turn it down, and you know.
Well, that was a different period. That was when COVID was on. It was very good.
Yeah, it was fruitful. Yeah.
There used to be a 1-hour show, and the reason it went to 3 hours was because I became the toilet break. But remember when Marco and Tim and JJ, you know, the thing is, I gave them a start. They're not really appreciative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gave them a start, and I think you've had a lot of bitching between and you know slandering between each other, but hey, I'm staying out of that. You know, that's YouTube politics, but hey, you know, it's shit happens and you move on, don't you? But you know, there'll always be people who'll want to jump on. I think there'll always be people who'll support you, Archie, and there's always be people who want to watch you. And you're the original. You're the original man, the original YouTuber. That's why when Teddy Baldassar does his what did he wear this year watch, he always puts you last in the video because he knows you're the original.
Gotcha.
What watch did he wear this? What watch did he wear this year? You get all the other YouTubers, all the Jenny L's, the Adrian Barkers, the whoever's, you know, and then right at the end, we wait to see all those people, and right at the end, we get the Pontiff. This year, I've been wearing.
From Yankee Doodle, $5. I think you should stop the morning evening show with Lux. Seems like a waste of time.
Look, it provides a different audience. It's not for Americans, that audience. It's for the Australians and for Europe, I think, that audience, Yankee Doodle. The evening show is definitely orientated towards America. I mean, it's gone 2 in the morning in the UK.
Thomas.
Yeah, so it's gone 2 in the morning in the UK. So it's the evening. This show isn't the main show. Is aimed at America, which is 5 hours behind. So it's sort of like 9 o'clock,
Thomas,
9 p.m. there. You got to go because you got the Marcus Allen Frischman show coming up.
The Frischman show. That's exactly. Yeah. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a flamboyant American. Guys, that's the show for today. I want to thank our super chatters.
Leave a thumbs up, guys. Like, subscribe, and tell your FICAT friends.
On Smash, Black Cat, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Black Cat 997, 84 Pulp, The Rancher, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, The Rancher, Patel Philippe, Black Cat 997, Patel Philippe 84, Pulp, Patel Philippe, Frank V, Patel Philippe, P Clen, Flip Mode 45, Black Cat 997, Black Cat 997, Wristful Thinking, Black Cat 997, Starchy Luxury, Black Cat 997, Liminal, Starchy Luxury, Black Cat 997, Thomas Burnett, MT85, Yankee Doodle.
And if you want to buy a watch in America, go to
David SW. That's right, guys. No point playing the dealer game, sucking the AD cock. Go to David SW. That's what you wanted. I mean, seriously, can you think of anything worse than playing the AD games, Thomas? It's fucked.
I've played the AD games, Archie. I've played the AD games.
I don't have enough money to enter the casino. Okay, I don't have enough money to play that because I might have the money to buy the watch I want, but I don't have money to buy crap to get me to that level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It depends what models you're after. I mean, I'm not buying any Daytonas or anything like that because I can't play those AD games. I don't like the Daytona anyway, so...
No. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, guys, that is the show. See you later.
Fist out, guys. Take care.
See you later.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.